Hello, for the machine learning course ICAT3120. I am Muhammad Musalati. I will be the instructor of this course for the term spring 2021, sorry. And in this introductory video, I am going to introduce very important aspects about the course that you should know before we start the course on 26th of this month. So let us go to the model of the course. As you can see here, that this is the title, Machine Learning 2021, and this is the course, the model key 3120. I am going to send them to you for those who registered the course, and also you can forward them for those who wanted to attend the course but at the same time they don't want to register the course. So it is available for also for those. And what I'm going to introduce today for you is very important to know before we start the first lecture. In this course, I'm going to use the flipped learning style, which means that the student should watch the lecture before the online session. So all lectures are recorded, and you should watch the lecture before you come to the online session. And in the online session, we keep it for discussions, and maybe also we will have time for the quiz. So it is called flipped learning. It is the reverse way of the conventional learning. That the conventional way, that the students come to the class, they attend the lecture, and then go home to solve the homeworks and so on. But here now it is flipped, so the students should watch the lecture at home, and when they come to the class, then we will have discussions, and also we will have time to make the quiz. So the quiz will be done in the online session, not at home as usual. So this is the way that it is going to do, that we are going to do in this course. All lectures have been recorded from the spring 2020, and you will find them at the time, because in spring 2020 we decided to record the course for later use by the students, but it was good that now they will be available also for the spring 2021. And you can see here in the model that we will have some important information. I would like to mention here that the course is not that basic course. It is a master level course, and also PhD students, they can also attend the course. However, in the course we will have also some basic material, and also there will be also advanced material, and also this fluctuations in the level, it will be also in the quizzes. So we will have some simple quizzes and also some little bit challenging quizzes. And you can see here about the evaluation criteria of the course, that the students should collect at least 50 points, and 50% of the course will be for the quizzes, which will be available during every online session, and 25% for the homework, and 25% for the report, that every student or group of students should submit a report to discuss some kind of machine learning techniques or applications. This will be discussed in more details during the course. Just to give you example about this, so you can see, this is part 1, introduction to machine learning. In part 1 we will have 2 lectures. This is the recorded lecture 1 and recorded lecture 2. You will find in every part, the first thing in the part is the slides. So you can download the part 1 slides from here, and then you watch the recorded lecture. You can follow the lecture and watching and also at the same time looking for the slides, and you can of course put or write down any comments that you have about the lecture or about the slides, and you can ask me during the online session any questions that you have, or anything that you feel that it was not clear for you. You can ask me during the online session, so we can discuss together in the online session. And in the online session also, part of the session will be for discussion or to go through the lecture in fast way, and then we will have time also for the quiz. So quiz 1 will be opened during the online session, as you can see, at 1:30, and the allowed time here, for example, it is 30 minutes or it can be 60 minutes. It depends on the quizzes, and you should be able to do it during the allowed time. And the good thing for those who will make the quiz during the online session, that I will be available as well, so they can ask me if one of the questions, or if something was not clear, so they can ask me over the chat in the like online Zoom session. However, for those who cannot attend the online session, the quiz will be opened about 1 hour after the ending of the online session, so they can come later and go and to the session to solve the quiz. And this will be 26th of January. Then 27th we will have our second lecture. So you can see this is the recorded lecture 2, and also a quiz 2, which will be also open during the online session. There are some quizzes that you will need to have like some calculations. So before the session or before the quiz, you should prepare yourself with a paper and like pencil and so on, calculator for example, or if you are familiar with MATLAB or Octave or whatever, so to make your calculations during the quiz, because as you know that once the quiz is open, so the time is start to be counted for you. So it is not that easy that if you don't have everything ready with you, so the time will go. So try to prepare papers and whatever you need before you open the quiz. You can see here part 2, recognition and supervised learning. Again, here part 2 slides available, and then we have lecture 3 and lecture 4 and lecture 5 and so on. So this is the way that very important that you remember that we will use flipped learning style. So the main thing here in this video, that I remind you to watch the first lecture before you come to the online session. Watch the lecture as you watch them like in the class. Try to concentrate on the lecture, try to write down your comments, your questions, everything. And of course there will be some also report, but we will discuss all these things in details during the lecture itself. But what I need from you now, just to remember to watch the first lecture before you come to the first session. That's all, and thank you very much, and looking to see all of you in the online session. Bye.